Alright guys, welcome back. Okay, so I want to talk about the SYNCHRO, right? I made a post earlier in the week talking about this and Pianissimo because they just go so well together. Okay, so Hyper Psychic Riser. It's a generic level 6 Earth Synchro monster. One tuner, one non-tuner. Monsters with less attack than this card cannot attack. So anything under 2k cannot attack. Also, neither player can activate the effects of face-up monsters on the field with attack more than this card. So anything over 2k cannot activate. So they can't even attempt it. It's not like skill drain where they can still activate it and it just negates the effect. This like prevents that, which is why I'm intrigued by it a lot. And then if this card is just in your possession, is destroyed by your opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can target one tuner and one non-tuner with the same type and attribute add to your hand. And you can only use that effect once per turn, right? So the first thing that comes to mind is Psychic Wielder and Psychic Tracker. Okay, so for those of you that don't know what this does, it's level 3 Earth Psychic Tuner. If you control a level 3 monster other than Psychic Wielder, you can special summon this card from your hand in defensive position. You can only special summon Psychic Wielder once per turn this way. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a synchro material, you can target one monster on the field with less attack than the synchro you made monster that you use to. Blah. So basically, anything that you pop a face-up monster with less attack than the synchro you made. And then this one, same thing. If you control another level 3 other than itself, you can special summon it, and then if it uses synchro material, you can make the synchro you made gain 600. And the reason why it's good with Pianissimo is because, like, although like a 2k is decent, right? It's pretty cool. You kind of want to be certain that they can't use any effects, right? So what Pianissimo does is, for those of you unaware of this card, it's a quick play spell. Target what face-up monster you control. This turn, that face-up monster's original attack becomes 100. Also, that face-up monster cannot be destroyed by battle or by card effects. So the reason why this is good is because it protects it from destruction and battle. And you just put it in defense mode, and its attack becomes 100. So that means anything over 100 cannot activate their effect on the field. So they're gonna have to use a spell trap that doesn't destroy, or an effect that it's off the field activation to be able to get rid of it. And that's pretty slim. So it's like an AZATHOT kind of, except for as a synchro version. And like I was trying in Dark World Synchro, right? Like where you would do your play, and then you would then, like, you know how, like, for those of you, some of you might be getting confused because you guys are unaware of the combo. I'll put the link, I'll put the video in the end so you can check it out if you want. I'll put the yeah, put it at the end. So basically, you know how we end up with the librarian and the link on this side, and then we have Chris from Quandax, and then the 2 tokens, and then normally you would go either librarian, and then you, with the last token, you make formula. Well, instead of doing that, you just make this guy. So you, like, if you weren't able to open up your level 1 tuner, then this is like your secondary plan, which is still pretty good, because odds are, like, you'll add something off Isolde, which would make the Isolde add much more beneficial, because this kind of guarantees that you're gonna get another turn. So the add off Isolde will make it just much more impactful, because, like, this stuns them, like, and just enough to where you can follow it up the following turn and kill them next turn. So that's really cool. Because, like, off of librarian draws, odds are you're gonna draw into this. So you're gonna set this, you know, activate, and stun for your turn. That's pretty cool. But it's just an idea, a little concept that I wanted just to let you guys know, because, like, this is what innovation is about, right? Like, not everyone has time. Not everyone has I guess the wants to put in the effort of like figuring these things out, because it's like, oh, really? That's people like me that we go and hunt and just try to like figure things out, because like we enjoy the game, right? Like, this is what it's exhilarating. It's like it's exciting, right? You want to find out, like, there's different excitements, right? Where you want to win with the best deck and win. That's fulfilling as well within itself. But for me, it's like you want to come up with something that's like hasn't been seen before, like, and having to do well with it. It's just much more satisfying. I promise you, it's just much more satisfying, because, like, but then not everyone is that ambitious, I guess. So it's, I guess, different ambitions. But anyways, talking about this as well, because, like, you want pretty much anything that offers and lowers its attack to I guess broaden the targets it hits, right? So this will make it 12, so anything over 12 can activate its effects. This lowers it by 6, so anything under 14, anything over 14 can activate. So it's just, you can even play Shrink, and you can use this offensive or defensive, which is what I really like about it. This makes it unaffected by spells and traps. This prevents targeting and destruction, and then this is just Chalice. And this not so much, because you don't really want to use this on your guy, because they're just negates effects, a lot of pointless. But it's just a concept, the idea of what I was trying out, testing out. Because like also I was thinking about like the little engine that Dark Warrior has is the jump forwards. This right, this is basically a level 3 because it gets you to level 3, and this becomes a level 3 because you chuck the level 4, right? And that has synergy with these guys. You summon these guys. Like you can even go before you summon special, synchro to start a charge warrior, pop a face up a monster and draw a card, right? That's insane. Yeah, you basically make it for free. and then I guess you either bait stuff that way, and then you follow it up with your actual summon, which is what's really intriguing for me. But that's basically a little glimpse of a little innovation that you can consider. Like, oh, I can try it with this. Oh yeah, you know, because like you don't have to make it with these guys. It's just that it just has a little bit of recursion. If it dies, you can add them back, and it has like another pressure factor. But it's all theory. It's just a concept of what could be, right? And that's basically gonna be it. That's it. Hopefully, enjoy the video. Like, subscribe if you haven't, and thanks for watching.